Solo legacy, down by law, DJ Universe, Italian craft wrote the legacy. Let's go.
Handcrafted leather from fans into the block. Strap your high tops, breaking necks when we walk. From Italy, no tariffs on the US stock. Zero stress returns, haters smiling when we talk. Collector's box, magnetic clip, gloss printed. Street style meets executive, blueprint inked in. Solo grind, cuff belt, upper panel signature. Limited edition, hustle, shine, infinite vigor. Strapping the goals, feet first in this mission. Every step in intention, every stitch of vision. Soul to soul connectivity, craftsmanship, sedition. Legacy ain't inherited, it's bred out the ambition. A legacy, we walk the road to greatness. Fashion strap, crafted with patience. Born of hustle, no limitations. Foot fashion, this our foundation. A legacy, ride with dedication. High top dreams, global migration. Handmade heat, no imitation. Step in your story, own your foundation. DJ Universe on the track, lay the soundtrack high. Down by law management, got the world with our eyes. From stage to street, feet keeping pace. Sneaker, encyclopedia, every pair of case. Size for all, 7 up to 13 to 5 heat. Unisex appeal, everybody gotta eat. Free shipping, yeah, we feeding the world. Returns on us, confidence unfurled. Italian craftsmen building legacy daily. Quality so loud, makes the silence wavy. Told them choose your size, now they rep it proudly. So legacy, stand tall, walk loudly. Collector's code and Buscarino. Only a few on the road, don't miss the show. From Milan to Miami, every alley's glow. So legacy, wherever you go. Your legacy, we walk the road to greatness. Fashion strap, crafted with patience. Born of hustle, no limitations. Foot fashion, this our foundation. For legacy, ride with dedication. High top dreams, global migration. Handmade heat, no imitation. Step in your story, own your foundation. Step up, step out with purpose. Soul legacy, wear it, earn it. Road to legacy, starting with your soul's no cursing. This ain't just shoes, it's your purpose.
Yo, peace. What's up, family? It's your man, DJ Universe. And you already know, this ain't just a podcast. This is Back the Cypher, and we're building legacy in real time. Yo, I'm still kind of floating off this feeling because, for real, we just hit that $20,000 reuse license goal for my Legacy Makers docu-series episode. Like, let that sit with you for a second. This isn't just a number. It's the result of every single person who threw in, who shared the link, who dropped a comment, or who straight up told a friend, yo, you need to tap in with what they're doing. That energy, that's what dreams are built on. And I say we on purpose. I gotta be honest with y'all. Back when I landed in Florida, man, I had my music and about $50 to my name. The only way I made it wasn't luck or some kind of big label handshake. It was community, period. So now, seeing the hip-hop fam and supporters come together for this, across states, across social, yo, this is that spirit, just amplified. This is how we build a legacy that's not just for us, it's for every artist and every kid coming up next. When you rally behind a creative cause, you leave your fingerprint on history. Every single supporter, you co-authored this chapter. That's not hyperbole, it's fact. And you better believe we're just getting warmed up. All right, speaking of squad goals, let me put you on the next big move. The Hip Hop Hero League is here, officially. Man, this is something we've been building quietly, but now the world's gotta know. This ain't just a playlist or a crew for stage shows. This is a movement inside a movement. Let me shout out the founding heroes: Mayhem, Dangerous Zygos, Calvin Blingwell, DJ U, and yeah, yours truly, DJ Universe. 5 different energies, one unified vision. We're here to make hip-hop a tool for impact. Talking real impact, not just online numbers. And you want to talk about anthems? DJ U came through with Triple HL. That's Hero League Anthem for the uninitiated. It's dope as a track, but honestly, it's more like a mission statement set to a beat. It's a call to action for anybody who sees hip-hop as more than just streaming numbers or chart rankings. We're creating, but we're also teaching, organizing, and opening doors. Like, we've already been running workshops for indie artists, offering business game and connecting them to community resources. Just concrete examples, not hypotheticals. Artist collectives like this, they become engines, not just for music, but for education, for shifting how people view independent artists. We're rewriting that independent hip-hop narrative, and you can just look around. Those old industry gatekeepers, they're scrambling. The Hero League is about showing you, don't gotta wait for permission. You build your own stage, your own rules. Now, all of this synergy, it's what made Plugged In possible. The digital tour and telethon model that dropped that whole wait for a seat at the table mentality at the door. Plugged In is direct to fan, first Saturday of every month, and straight up, no gatekeepers, just pure hip-hop, energy streaming worldwide. I don't mean just live streaming rappers in their bedrooms either. We're hitting y'all with live sets, behind-the-scenes content, skits, new music premieres, stuff you used to need a record deal or a long line backstage pass for. And it's not just about hype. It's about connection. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the realness when an artist can DM a supporter after a set or shout out someone who donated mid-performance, that puts the power literally in the hands of the community. Down by Law management is at the core, harnessing tech to sponsor this movement and making sure artists actually own their shows, their merch, their moments. So every time someone clicks in, they're not just a viewer, they're a stakeholder. That's how you build deeper artist-audience bonds, and that's how you future-proof real indie hip-hop. And now, let's pivot into something that's got everybody talking, and some folks nervous too, AI in hip-hop. Like, have you heard about Nimson's Sensory Overload? That's the first full hip-hop album produced with Meta's Music Gen AI, with tracks made in New York and Oakland. Artists like Big Baby, Gandhi, Pulling Up, all recorded in a couple of wild sessions. This was DIY, 12-hour studio, no big budget, just an idea and a laptop. They used prompts, told the AI to cook up beats inspired by OGs like Wu-Tang, DMX, even Missy, and ended up with everything from trap to jazz flavors. I mean, this stuff is moving fast, like AI can generate full tracks in minutes. According to Zipdo, 70% of new rap singles in 2023 had some AI in them, and 60% of artists have tried making beats with AI. It's not just nerd talk anymore. It's TikTok viral. It's on Spotify. And fans are tuned in. Some studies got like 40% of rap fans preferring tracks with AI touches, and most are curious about where it's headed. But while a lot of folks see it as a creative tool, there's this tension. Vini Pai, who worked on that Nimson's project, straight up said, "This'll destroy the music industry. This is version 1, alpha. Real talk. Ain't nobody sure how it all shakes out yet." Is this the new plug-in for creativity, or is it a disruptor that could undercut what makes hip-hop human? There ain't a clear answer. A ton of producers say AI helps them bust through creative blocks or reach listeners with targeted content. But, tangent warning, I gotta admit, there's always someone side-eyeing the tech and wondering if it's gonna go too far. I don't got all the answers, but man, this is a conversation every artist needs to be having right now. That's a perfect setup for what's next, because we gotta talk respect and rights. Earlier this year, over 200 artists, big names like Billie Eilish, Nicki Minaj, Miranda Lambert, even legends like Stevie Wonder and Katy Perry, signed an open letter to the AI innovators like, "Yo, don't play with artists' voices, rights, or their creative work. The concern's real. A lot of these AI models get built off thousands of hours of artists' music without permission. That dilutes royalties, messes with IP, and honestly, just feels like an attack on human creativity. Their letter called this out as an assault and pushed for tech companies to build in protections instead of chasing a quick check. And look, there's movement on the law side too. Tennessee passed the Elvis Act, not even making this up. It stands for Ensuring Likeness, Voice, and Image Security. It basically says you can't clone someone's voice with AI without their sign-off. That's a first in the nation, and it makes sense because, you can't just copy someone's DNA and music and call it innovation. The big question is, how do we use this tech to uplift what's beautiful about human hip-hop, not erase it? How do we make sure the next generation's got more voice, more ownership, not less? That's the mission going forward, and honestly, it's going to take all of us watching and speaking up to get it right. Now let's get local for a minute, because at the end of the day, what makes hip-hop thrive isn't just digital. It's the flesh and bone connections, the neighborhood hustle. That's why I'm hyped for the upcoming Columbus, Ohio block party. Seriously, this is the space where the online community meets the real world, where we can shake hands, cipher up, and build more than just numbers. This ain't just about putting on a show. It's about giving local vendors, small business owners, and unsigned performers a platform, real economics, real opportunities, real legacy. Back in Ohio, and even when I touched down in Florida, moves like this were what turned me from just some outsider DJ in the crowd to someone the community recognized. Events like these, that's how you plant seeds, not just for memories, but for economic empowerment and for making sure indie doesn't mean on your own. Each time we run something real, we give people chances to win on stage and at the table. It's legacy in real-life motion. And since we talking real-life motion and future vision, let's pull back and look at the big roadmap. The Down by Law Ohio tour is set. We're taking the spirit of community, all the lessons, all the entrepreneur game, and literally driving it from city to city. Every stop isn't just a concert. It's a masterclass in what happens when ownership, collaboration, and vision collide. And then, man, it's all leading up to the Road to Legacy tour. This is the sum of every event, every fundraiser, every plugged-in show, every bit of support you've given. This is where we put all those themes on full blast. Ownership, financial literacy, generational wealth, celebration, and strategy. And this movement isn't a spectator sport. Your support, it's infrastructure. Every person streaming, sharing, or repping the merch is building out a future for independent artists that can't be erased. I know, I sound like a broken record from time to time, but I really believe this. Together, we write the blueprint for the next era of hip-hop. From new school to old school, this is the future being built right in front of us. And you're not just watching, you're building alongside us. So stay tuned, stay lifted, and blessed, because you better believe we got more chapters to write, and it's all love on this road to legacy. Teamwork makes the dream work, and hustle is the real muscle that moves mountains. So on that note, until the next episode, gratitude, one love, and peace.
Welcome to the society. Products go beyond fashion. It's a movement. Turn your feet into a flex. This one for the culture, you feel me?
We rep society, products deep in my veins. From the hood to the headlines, they gon' chant my name. Rockin' shirts, caps, my made merch, no shame. Every stitch got a story, every logo's a claim. Yeah.
Flex, flex, no stress. We blessed in this nest. Stand out, not less. Products, we the best.
I lace up the drop, product flight off the shelf, brand born from the culture, reflections of self, design spit truth, never watered or purchased. Every tee, every jacket made to surface the purpose. My crew on the heartbeat, boom, clap, trap, bounce. We push weight, ideas, not kilos, no ounce. This ain't clothes, it's cold. Wear your mindset loud. We stitch wisdom in seams, break free from the crowd.
We rep society, products deep in my veins. From the hood to the headlines, they gon' chant my name. Rocking shirts, caps, my made merch, no shame. Every stitch got a story, every logo's a claim.
Flex, flex, no stress. We blessed in this nest. Stand out, not less. Products, we the best. Trap drums pop, 808s calling my vision. Hood to high rise, products division. We flip trends, never chase, we initiate. Your shirt got bars, yeah, poetic in weight. Collab with the culture, producers, the poets. Drop teas that speak life when the fan just knows it. From tag to him, premium press and precision. You buy a movement, not gimmicks or fission.
Products of society. Products of society. This my movement, never compliance. We rise, we own the alliance.
To the ones reppin' day zero, real ones only. You rock the brand, voice louder than phony. From dropping tees in closets to front page flex. We built a wave, no waiting on checks. Merch ain't just wearable, it's wearable art. Each item's a chapter in your life, a fresh start. So lace up, shine on this brand is the key. Open door, stamp marks, products of society.
We rep society, products deep in my veins. From the hood to the headlines, they gon' chant my name. Rocking shirts, caps, money, merch, no shame. Every stitch got a story, every logo's a claim.
Flex, flex, no stress. We blessed in this nest. Stand out, not less. Products, we the best. Hey, yeah. Products of society, more than fashion. It's what you carry with you. Wear it proud. Stay authentic. Culture lives here.